chose to join the Taipei Artist Village program in Taiwan because I was really interested in continuing my relationship and exploration of the arts, health, wellbeing dynamic. I've spent a lot of time recently exploring the relationship with Eastern philosophy through colour and medicines in relation to creating a contemporary artwork, so taking quite traditional information and recontextualising it through a contemporary artwork. So for me and my artistic inquiry, coming to Taiwan and looking at an indigenous link between medicine and practice to New Zealand through the aesthetic of the 5 elements was a beautiful connection to what I have been working on previously. My project is titled The Interconnectedness of Everything. There's a couple of reasons for that. This is the first time that I've been on a family residency, so it's the first time that my life and my career have become one, and that's been a really incredible experience that's really informed the work. So looking at the relationship between medicine, health, well-being, family and motherhood in terms of creating an artwork and bringing all of those elements together has been really critical. So this work really looks at the traditional aspects of the 5 elements, so fire, wood, water, earth and metal. And I have spoken with or recorded or done documentation and research with traditional medicine practitioners in Taiwan, and then taken what I have learnt and the information that they have generously provided and worked that into a gallery context in the form of a contemporary artwork. So the wall behind me is the research wall that looks at the intentions of the work to develop strong anthropological and social threads through a contemporary artwork, and also look at the concept of Wu Xing into a physical embodiment that becomes an artwork. So this wall has been a research space for me to take the essence of the colours, the medicines, the sounds and the vibrations of each element, and look at balancing them for optimum well-being and the relationship with our spiritual practice back into that. So for me, the interconnectedness of everything is also looking at my Buddhist practice and my spiritual relationship to well-being and seeing how these two are entwined. So the audio piece that comes with the work that we will hear in the gallery space is a conversation with a medicine practitioner in Taiwan, and my 3 questions that I asked him were what is the relationship between spirit and the body? What is the relationship between spirit and well-being? And how does nature and well-being and spirit inform the way that we work within the world? How our health and our well-being and our spirit are balanced. So the elements that you see in the gallery space are an aesthetic representation of all of those learnings. My residency in TAV has been hugely inspirational to the work. It's the natural progression from the inquiry that I was looking at before between the connection of arts, health and well-being. But I think Taiwan has been incredibly formative because it's enabled me to be in a place where there is a strong Buddhist practice and where there is an indigenous medicine practice. So as much as Chinese medicine is the base form for the inquiry, looking specifically at Taiwanese medicine with the influences through the indigenous culture, the Japanese influences and other international influences that have developed here have made the Taiwanese medicinal culture quite unique. So that for me has been a really beautiful formation of where my work has come from and where it's going, to be able to include specifically more of an indigenous appreciation for health and well-being and the relationship to spirit.